for the month. They're obviously using the Common Core math here. 248 plus 208 equals 4,416. Not that I'm one to talk about math. I'm really bad at it, and I blame the government indoctrination camps, although I shouldn't really. I should spend a couple hours and just go on some online free math course and actually learn how to do math, because I never have. But yeah, so what do we really know about this Delta variant? The variant, which was first detected in India in December, is significantly more contagious and spreads faster than any other strain. Are the symptoms of the Delta variant different than COVID's? Maybe. Common COVID symptoms include cough, oh my gosh, a cough, fever, oh, fevers, and loss of taste or smell. So basically, all the symptoms of the COVIDs and the variant is the symptoms you would get that you would normally call the common cold. But no, we don't call it the cold anymore. It's the COVID-19! 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 With the new Delta variant, someone who's infected might experience runny nose. Oh my gosh. Sore throat or headaches too. Oh my God. According to the ZooCovid Study app, a not-for-profit initiative launched in 2020 to support COVID's research that is the world's largest ongoing study of COVIDs. The Delta variant has distinctive biological markers that some COVID's tests might not be able to detect. Does a COVID's test detect the Delta variant? COVID's test can detect whether you're infected with COVID-19, but might not be able to differentiate the Delta variant specifically. Is the Delta variant worse for kids? It's too early to tell. There is no COVIDs. The tests they use aren't tests. And now they're saying there's a new COVID. It's called the Delta, which there isn't. and they're saying, well, we don't know if our tests can find that or not. Well, here's a guy who tried to find out if he can get tested for the Delta variant.
Thank you for calling Finch Care ER. This is Brianna. How can I help you?
Hi, Brianna. Thanks for taking my call. I'm trying to get a test for Delta, the Delta variant. Do you guys do those?
We don't have anything that actually detects certain variants. It'll just detect if you have SARS or not.
Okay, and I'm just wondering, though, because how does, like, the CDC know about Delta case count? Isn't that important to capture?
I'm not 100% sure. Some protocols have changed where they're not even necessarily requiring the number of positives that we receive at a facility, because at that point it's just kind of like you self-treat at home. There's limited that we can do for it.
Right.
So I'm not quite sure. I don't actually know any facility or any kind of testing site that can say, like, this is the Delta variant or this is just, SARS-CoV-19, any of that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Either way, the machines can pick up if you have COVID, but the variant, we cannot discover that here.
Yeah, I know. There are pets questions in the room, for sure.
Kareem, how do you test that it's the Delta variant, the COVID is the Delta variant?
I don't understand the question.
How do you test that it's the dominant strain in an area when people just test whether they're COVID positive?
Well, we don't test it. We don't test it. We listen to public health and scientists, and they tell us that it's the Delta variant.
Explain their process for that?
I don't even understand. Why would they explain?
Explain their process of how they're determining it's the Delta variant.
I mean, that's what they are telling us. I laid out I laid out how contagious it was, and I laid out why we needed to act on the Delta variant. I laid out why.
The answers we get is because they say so, without a lot of.
Well, they're the experts. It's not just they. These are scientists. These are experts.
If there is no test for the Delta variant, then how do they know anyone has it? Oh, I don't know what to believe. I wish there was fact checkers. Oh, here we go. Fact check coming in. PolitiFact. Oh, thanks, PolitiFact. Claim people are being diagnosed with Delta variant, even though there is no Delta variant test. Facts. Individuals are not being diagnosed with the Delta variant. Routine individual tests don't reveal whether COVID was caused by the Delta variant. So how is it determined? The Crime and Death Corporation says it tracks variants by analyzing some 750 samples per week from state health departments and other public health agencies and making estimates through genomic sequencing to guess what percentage of cases were caused by the Delta variant. Well, what are you saying, PolitiFact? Is this true or false? This post contains an element of truth, but ignores critical facts that would give a different impression. Therefore, we rate it mostly false. Oh, the PolitiFacts, the facts, fact checkers. So the claim was that people are being diagnosed with the Delta variant even though there's no test for it. And they say, false. No, there is no test for it, and they don't test for it. They take a guess. But it's false. Lucy, Ben. Watch out, Lucy, we got a car coming. Oh yeah, I see him. Adios. Everyone knows Lucy around here. Yeah, I don't know how they all know me. I guess I get around quite a bit. Yeah, it's mostly false. PolitiFact Truthometer. Oh, most people who read that go, oh, you see, it's false. They said, the claim is, I'm just going to say this one more time. The claim is that people are being diagnosed with Delta, but there's no Delta variant test. And they say it's false, but there is no Delta variant test, and they just guess. But that is false. Oh, if we live in a world where this PolitiFacts is the only facts, it's going to get brutal. Here's a Facebook fact checker on a date with his girlfriend. Yeah, it's all part of the plan. Today, no mask, no entry. Tomorrow, no vaccine, no job. Someday